emerges the winner with 60.5 points. St. Mark's Girls garners 60 points. You are still
Festival of Buteregans. They threw canisters to youth. Us. It is us because we were also there in that music festival. Is that how the government actually treats their own children?
No.
Is that how you treat your children?
No.
Rejected.
0 points. Out of the points you gave, don't battle any point, any single point, no substance. Now, majored on protests and drama festivals. Funnily enough, I was in the drama festivals. I'm not a bandit. Silence. I'm not a bandit.
Lasting peace cannot be achieved through a gun alone. Does it? Real change comes from security when it is paired with justice, education, and economic opportunity around us.
Bandits, they succeed through security vacuums.
Point of information.
Take it to court. My time starts in 3, 2, 1. Now, I'm very confused as to how our second speaker here came and called bandits innocent. What's this? Bandits are people who go ahead killing people and taking livestock, stealing, and they've called them innocent. I'm very confused by that stance. And I'll take you back to original stance. We agree that socio-economic development is vital in the long term, but military force is not only necessary but central to ending banditry, especially in short to medium term. Now, we came here and talked about lack of employment, which is the reason why they're going into banditry. Well, we are here first of all you want peace building and development programs. So you cannot develop what you cannot secure. Peace building and development programs cannot operate in war zones. They argue that military force alone cannot work, but you see it must be the core pillar even if it's supported by other things. Now, let's not forget that banditry has become militarized, as my first speaker came here and said, and it is now, bandits nowadays in this day and age are using AK-47s, GPS trackers, and these aren't traditional cultural things. Now, for example, it's in northern Kenya, yeah? Northern Kenya, there are a lot of bandits who are there stealing cattle, and then you want to tell me that they have AK-47s against a man in Turkana who has a rungu. How on earth is he supposed to go head-to-head with him? You want him to talk to him. Talk to him when he's clearly inferior. What's going to happen? The bandits can take the opportunity, shoot him, dead. That's it. Only the military has the firepower. They're the only ones who have the intelligence and the logistics to match this threat. Community dialogue can't stop ambushes. We need boots on the ground. We need people who are actually there, because in such a situation, do you really want to tell me that community dialogue is going to help us in that case? No, it will not. Simple as that. Deterrence through strength when the state shows strength, bandits are going to be scared. Bandits, they succeed through security vacuums.
Point of information.
Take it to court. You see, and a situation where there's a security vacuum, there's no military, bandits are going to take the opportunity. Why? Because there's nobody there to stop them. As I said before, they have an AK-47 years of room. What is it going to do? Is going to take the opportunity to steal the cattle, even kill, if possible. That's why deterrence through strength. The state needs to show that we are strong and we are going to use our armies in the bandit-affected areas. Because a strong military presence changes the cost-benefits calculus. Now, Kenya is fighting an insurgent-style conflict in its own backyard. Without military intervention, then we're going to have schools getting closed. We're going to have roads which are unsafe. You can't even walk on the road at night safe. Why? Because the bandits are everywhere. And bandits are going to grow stronger and stronger and stronger unless we have the military who are on the ground who can actually take them on. We agree with development, yes, but it's the military action that is going to actually clear the way for us to achieve this development. The development we said we don't have unemployment. Well, that's a government strategic thing. But how do you provide an employment opportunity to somebody who's pointing a gun at you, as my first speaker said earlier? And with that, I rest my case.
You know, it is very funny that you guys actually didn't see something about this motion. We are here, Your Honor, debating about lives that are hanging in a balance. We're playing with it as if it is a ball. This is not football. First of all, according to my history book, it says that one of the problems that face Nairobi is congestion. Because those people actually move from rural to urban looking for employment. And when they lack them and they need amenities, they actually enter into banditry. We didn't say the bandits are innocent. We are actually trying to paint a picture where that they are doing the wrong thing. But behind it, the motives are actually right. Your Honor, how do you expect somebody who's been from rural actually is hungry, he's starving, he's sick? How do you expect them to cater for their needs if he's jobless? According to literature, the same people who you are actually advising us to go seek for help from, according to literature, under the book The Silent Songs, the short story Boy, we find that the Orkoyoks actually rebelled against their own people. They were killing their own people. Your Honor, this is what is happening right now. Look at the last Ugandan election. What happened? The president actually deployed the military to go and kill the ones that are opposing them. Our very own government is actually doing that. Because during the Saba Day, the Gen Z protest, the military actually intervened, but they intervened in the wrong way. How? They were throwing canisters, they were actually washing these people with paint. Your Honor, is that safe? Canisters. A lot of people actually died due to silver bullets. Look at how they handled the situation in the music festival of Butere Girls. They threw canisters to youth, us. It is us, because we were also there in that music festival. Is that how the government actually treats their own children? No. Is that how you treat your children? No. Rejected. Now, Your Honor, there's this case of Mr. Odwar. His car was actually banned during the Gen Z protest. He lost 15,000 shillings in cash. He also lost 5,800 in, which is the worth of the car. And what did he do? He went to the police station and reported it, like you guys suggested. And what happened? He's still running around, looking for answers, looking for justice. Where are we going to get justice if their own military is deaf? Our second speaker. No, not our second speaker. Yeah, our second speaker. You said that when we use force, they were going to run away, they are going to relocate or something. But that what you didn't hear, you are very busy actually explaining the mistakes of my first speaker, but you didn't hear what she was saying. She was actually saying that even if we use force, these people does not actually break the network. Because we right now, we are actually digitalized. They communicate through phones. Wherever they go, actually they spread bandage. So is that the solution you are offering us? Bloodshed? Your Honor, if I may kindly finish on what I'm saying. Look at what the military is actually doing to us. Right now, they're harassing our children, they're abusing our women, our youths are taking silver bullets, our elderly injustice, our adults are going through negligence. Your Honor, please reconsider this motion. Thank you.
As I was saying, Butere girls, now today Butere girls have turned into bandits. Protesters have turned into bandits, even if it is giving an illustration. Why are you using Butere girls? The debate is about bandits and the military.
Point of information. Did you just click at me? That's an offense.
First speaker. The first speaker said that the military cannot provide. The military provides short term. Well, my first speaker clearly said that banditry has evolved. It is now a criminal enterprise. These are people who are using radio transmitters, both motorbikes, AK-47s, with the way you see them in movies. Exactly the same way. These are people you want us to hold talks with them. How is that possible? Someone is pointing a gun at you. You want to hold talks with them. Talk about what? Talk about what, ladies and gentlemen? The second speaker said that there will be loss of community trust. So when actually these communities are being helped, these community members are being killed by bandits, they're being held by these military people, you want to tell me that they're going to lose trust? Are they not going to appreciate?
Point of information.
Are they not going to appreciate?
Point of information.
No.
Since that's fair, I'm afraid of correction.
Well, the first speaker also said that force strains the military. Well, I am here to educate you. In the 2010 Constitution, it clearly states that the mandate of the state is to protect its citizens from both internal and external threats. Well, this is a role of the military. So it really does not strain the military. Get that right. You say that we are killing innocent lives. We, the people who are supporting the military, we are killing innocent lives. Well, you're forgetting that these bandits do not even know who we are, yet they point guns at us, killing us. Are we not innocent? Who is innocent? We are killing people who have killed people, yet you are killing people who have done nothing to you. Who is innocent there? Who is innocent there?
Information.
Rhetorical question.
Oh God.
The second speaker. He also said about the communities loses trust. I have already rebutted that. He also said that the communities are resisting the police and that they fear the police. I do not know how to belabor this. How can we fear people who are helping us, ladies and gentlemen?
Point
Can
of
you fear someone
information.
who is helping you? Of course not. You do not fear someone who is helping you. Instead, you appreciate. You are talking about dialogues. Well, I'm here to tell you that, for example, in the year 2023, yes, they agreed. Come, let us talk. This side came. They came together. But what happened? They were killed mid-talks. Mid-talks, ladies and gentlemen. They came together to agree. The dialogue you are speaking about, fine, that is all right. But what happened? The bandits decided otherwise. Then they just killed these people mid-talks. People who they are supposed to come to terms with them. They kill them mid-talks. These are the people you want us to hold talks with them. Someone pointing an AK-47 at you. Schools closed.
Rona, true. Lasting peace cannot be achieved through a gun alone. Does it? No. Real change comes from security when it is paired with justice, education, and economic opportunity, Your Honor. We are not refusing force, but if other methods have failed, then force can be used. We have not denied the use of force, but if other forms have not worked, then force can be used. But still, force alone, Your Honor, cannot end banditry in our own country. Therefore, we still propose this motion. Thank you.
So, Your Honor, I'm here to show you why we have won. First speaker, no context, no stance, no definition of terms, no burden. In general, did not fulfill their speaker roles. Your Honor, please take that into account. Third speaker, out of context. Your role as a third speaker is to give rebuttals. Our second speaker gave out points. You did not rebuttal any point. You rebutted 0 points. Out of the points he gave, you did not rebuttal any point, any single point, no substance. Now, measured on protests and drama festivals. Funnily enough, I was in the drama festivals. I'm not a bandit. Silence. I'm not a bandit. I'm not a bandit, okay? So when you say that the government used tear gas on us, not because we are bandits, okay? Now, you were in Uganda, opposition, totally out of context. In Kenya, we are working in Kenya, okay? Your argument does not apply. Second speaker, you have not quoted any statistics, okay? I talked about kids in Kainuk, Baringo, where bandits used coordinated attacks. He has talked about talks in Samburu County, whereby in 2020, elders and community elders were killed mid-talks, okay? You did not give us any statistics. No background to your arguments, no stance, no context, out of context talking about Uganda, and our argument is banditry in Kenya.
Point of information, we were using examples of other countries.
The only thing that brought a difference is the reply speech. And the reply speech is one that breaks the tie. Very strong teams, equally strong in delivery, in confidence, in mastery content. But the reply speech was done very well by Starehe High School. And therefore, Starehe emerges the winner with 60.5 points. St. Mark's Girls Ghana 60 points. You are still winners.